Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. In this game, we'll see the Warriors going up against Richmond. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. Kevin Durant is out there with Johnson. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's James. And it's McHale in at the 4. And for Richmond, they've got Stephen Curry. Mo Bamba out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Bird in at the 3, the small forward. The shot by James, no good. Lets the 3 fly. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Outside Durant. Johnson on the wing. Over Curry. Johnson with a bucket. Richmond on offense. Outside Carter. The kick out. Curry. It's stolen by Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Bird's got 6.
The unique perspective of a big. Porzingis has great awareness and the ability to easily find the open man.
Johnson passes to McHale. Now Durant. Wembanyama, screen on Carter. And that one's good by Durant.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Bamba. Outside Curry. Pass to Bird. Takes the 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. 9 points in the game.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Up top, Johnson. He's covered by Curry. The shot by Johnson, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's 3 ball is falling. That's how good he is.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to McHale. Back to Johnson. Durant for 3. He drops it from range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Porzingis. Curry finds Carter. Here's Bird. There's the 3. And again, it's Richmond with a 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Outside Johnson. And there's the lob, and stolen by Anthony. Here's the break. Here's Carter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Richmond?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Curry. And Worthy pulls it down. Richmond leading by 10. Here's Porzingis. And And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
At 7'3", Porzingis is a problem. Really makes defenses settle for fouling him and hoping he misses.
Both free throws good from Porzingis.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Curry against James. Cowens passes to Durant. They can't stop the run with that one.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
.50 seconds left in the first quarter. James with the ball, now guarded by Curry. James can't get it to go.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. There's 31 seconds left in the first. Pass to Sampson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. These are his first free throws of the game. And so he hits both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Here's Worthy. Still without a bucket. Curry, no good. Here's Cowens. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take two free throws now. It's his first trip to the line, and he drops it first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 6 seconds left in the opening quarter. Irving for three. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Richmond going into the break up 12. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the deep. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a look at Richmond's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
On the floor for the Warriors, they've got Stephen Curry. He's out there with James, and it's Pierce in at the 3 spot. Irving against James. Irving, the pass to Bird. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Bird's got 15 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Manning passes to Allen. And here's Anthony. Outside Irving. Back to Anthony. Fires the three. Rebounded by LeBron. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pierce gets the bucket.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
Richmond leading by 13. Irving for three. Drains the triple.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Close them in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Here's Bird. No good with a layup.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Pierce gets the bucket. Irving with it. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Out to Anthony. Pass to Bird. The three. And again, it's Richmond with a three.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Changes for Richmond. Bamba's checked in for Allen. Carter comes in for Anthony. And it's Curry in for Kyrie Irving. Bird's gone 6 of 7 from the field here. Getting just about everything to drop. Knocked away. Curry with a steal. He takes it in. Oh, he goes right over LeBron and slams it down.
The quickness of Curry makes quick defensive reads, knowing precisely when to knife inside.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
Johnson on the wing. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. Richmond leading by 16. Manning passes to Curry. Knocks down the long J. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. Curry, he's checked in for LeBron. A minute 53 left in the first half of basketball. Outside Durant. No good with the triple. And stolen by Durant. The shot off that time. Richmond with the ball. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Manning passes to Curry. The three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Curry. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Carter, the pass to Bird. Now Carter, three-pointer, drills it from deep. Carter's got 9.
Nice ball movement there, delivered the pass right on time.
There's 53 seconds left in the second quarter. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls to Curry. Porzingis is checked in for Richmond. And so Curry nails both of them. Richmond leading by 18. Porzingis in the post. Covered by Wembanyama. Outside Curry from the arc. And again, it's Richmond with a three.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
36 seconds left in the first half of this one. Outside Curry, fires from deep. The shot's good on the assist by James. He has 7.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
.23 seconds left in the first half. Curry against Carter. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 10 points in the quarter. James against Curry. And Curry throws it down.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Bird going inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? And so it's Richmond. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Mo Bamba out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Carter in a two-guard. Lets it go from deep. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
And for the Warriors, Johnson is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's LeBron James. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's McHale in at the four-man spot. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
To the right side, the three from Bamba. Can't hit that one. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
Here's Carter, and there's the drive. James with the rebound.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Richmond leading by 22. Curry passes to Carter. Back to Curry for three. Knocks down the triple. Curry's got 16 points.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Here's Durant. Give him 8. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
An impossible guy to cover. Durant puts defenses in situations where they must compromise and foul him.
Curry looking it over. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Bird. Check by James. Bird passes to Bamba. And it's all from three-point range. Bamba's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Outside Johnson. James outside. Puts it up from 15, and it's in there.
If you're the defender, what do you do there? How do you really play LeBron in the pick and roll?
Richmond leading by 20. Here's Bird. Drops in the 3. Bird's got 6 points in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Durant, the pass to James. Now here's Johnson. And here's Durant. He's checked by Carter. Left side Durant. Pass to James. Shot clock at 5. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D. Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Pass to James. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. Richmond leading by 23. Bird passes to Curry. Here's Worthy. Here's Bird. Off target from three-point range. Johnson passes to Wembanyama. And they're running. Here's Porzingis. Oh!
Nice finish.
Man! And big time right there.
A legit 7-footer with that kind of athleticism, I guess Porzingis really is a unicorn.
A minute 22 left in the third. Outside Johnson. Out to James. Wembanyama, screen on Curry. For three, James. Rebounded by Richmond. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Bird. Puts up a three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Richmond on offense. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Worthy passes to Porzingis. The three from Curry. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Stephen Curry. These are his first free throws of the game. And Johnson drops them both. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. 23 seconds left to play in the third. Now Johnson. He's got 6. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Johnson's gotten 4 this quarter. Here's Manning. A shot from the low post is good. Outside Johnson. Hits the trifecta. Johnson's got 11 points. Here's Hardaway. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Richmond. Up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their defensive efforts have paid off. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. We've got Jared Allen. Anthony is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Manning in at the 4 spot.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Sampson. Irving's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Here's McHale. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
The shot by Manning, no good. Here's Havlicek. Oh, he missed the chippy right there. Hardaway on the wing. Jacks up a 3. And again, no good by Richmond. Hardaway's gone 1 for 3 on the night. And he's gone for the lob. And stolen by Hardaway. On the wing, Irving. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by McHale. Irving's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Here's Sampson. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
Time called here. Richmond decides to talk it over. Adebayo's checked in for Hardaway.
Substitution on the court.
Richmond with the ball. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Pass to Allen. Outside for Irving. The 3 ball. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Irving's gotten just 1 of his 6 shots to fall here. Curry's shot is off. Richmond leading by 21. Irving looking around. Here's Manning, guarded by Durant. 3-pointer, Anthony. It's rebounded by McHale. Oh, swiped away. To the inside with the tip. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Richmond.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Anthony, the pass to Irving. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans. And it motivates him to always give them his very best.
That's his first personal foul. First team.
Richmond leading by 20. Right side, Irving. Back to Anthony. Pass to Allen. And here's Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Irving for 3. On target from range.
Oh, what a pretty shot from Kyrie Irving. This man just has the perfect touch from any distance.
Now Adebayo, covered by Wembanyama. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The shot by Manning, no good. Manning's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Here's McHale. Durant for 3. That shot, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Irving powers it home.
Oh, he's showing you his ups there. There is no questioning Kyrie's vertical.
.119 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Durant. Here's McHale. Pass to Wembanyama. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
On the wing, Anthony, guarded by Durant. Irving, no good. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in. Now here's Irving. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. This one for 3. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
To the middle. Here's McHale. And that one is stuffed right through.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
And Anthony, here we go.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
To the left wing. McHale, the pass to James. Johnson with it. And so it's Richmond with the W. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just was lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. Once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, and the starting group for Chicago. We've got Jason Tatum, and it's Yao in at center. And for Richmond, Kristaps Porzingis out there with Mo Bamba. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Carter in at the two-guard spot. Richmond with the ball. Grant, it doesn't get any better than this. Jordan and Kevin Garnett both out there together. This has to be one of the most intense duos we've seen on the court.
Oh, both known in their own right for being intense. But man, when KG is locked in, there are a few players in the history of the game that are better. MJ being one of them. Jordan's willingness to compete and do whatever it takes to win was really unparalleled until we saw the same kind of fire out of Kevin Garnett.
Ooh, this should be special to see them work together.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Bird, and he goes in for the dunk.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. The rebound by Bamba.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. It can't settle for bad shots.
And the basket by Curry.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad three for Steph.
Jordan against Curry. Jordan, the pass to Tatum. Now Jordan. They need this. Knocks it down from distance.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Out to the right wing. Bird. Misses the three.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Tatum. He hits the back eye. And sinks it.
Yeah, such a good-looking jumper. Nice high release. Tatum can do this all day.
And it's blocked by Irving. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Carter, the pass to Bamba. Blocked again! And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Porzingis for three. Chicago with a rebound. And here's the fast break. Here's Jordan. And Porzingis with the block.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Jordan. Curry with a steal.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Chicago trails by 8. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Chicago making a switch here. Banchero's checked in. Outside Tatum. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Tatum's got 5 points.
With his feet set, Tatum's going to make you pay.
Right side Curry from downtown. And again, it's Richmond with a three.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Tries the spin move. Outside Tatum. Here's Yao. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Time called here. Richmond decides to talk it over. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Richmond. Richmond leading by 6. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Yeah, his eyes open wide. Adebayo knew he had a chance to do something special.
Jordan with it at 6'9". Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Chicago trails by 11. Here's Jordan. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 5 points in the game.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Worthy passes to Bird. Off target with the 3. Pass to Jordan. On the wing, Irving. He's checked by Carter. The 3 from Banchero. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Good.
Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
Adebayo passes to Curry. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Curry's got 9.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Carter finds Curry. And a miss there on the triple. With 1 on the clock. That shot missing. And so it's Richmond ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, stick around. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Richmond.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
Jason Tatum out there with Jared Allen. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Hardaway in at the 2. Richmond leading by 8. And for Chicago, Banchero out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5, down low. Back to Irving. Over to the wing. Let's go with a 3. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
And just a terrific look from Irving. He has the awareness to spot the wide open man.
Chicago trails by 11. Poke loose. And stolen by Hardaway. He goes up. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Robertson. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Garnett passes to Wade. Over Irving. Wade misses. Anthony in the post. Hounded by Tatum. Fires for 3. Anthony misses.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Wade. Knocks down the 18-footer. Time called here. Richmond decides to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keep keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Carter, he's checked in for Richmond. And let's check in with Allie LaFour. She has an update on Kristaps Porzingis. What do you have, Allie?
The head athletic trainer for Richmond let me know the status. The bad news is that this injury is causing discomfort.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Richmond leading by 9. Pass to Bird. Takes a 3. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Tatum gets the bucket.
You got to respect the response from Tatum. I mean, this guy just loves to compete.
Manning passes to Bamba. Hits a three-pointer. Bamba's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Carter against Irving. Outside Carter. Launches it. Chicago with a rebound. We've got 1:48 left in the first half. Pass to Irving. Launches it from deep. The rebound by Manning. Richmond leading by 10. Irving with it. Picked up by Tatum. Manning passes to Irving. Off target from outside. Right side, Irving. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
We've got 1:13 left in the second. On the attack, Carter. Great D that time from Irving.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 points.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip-in. And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Knocked loose. In transition, here they come. Carter from outside. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Tatum. Rebounded by Richmond. Bamba's got 4 rebounds now. 27 seconds left in the second quarter. Irving for 3. Connects from downtown. And now it's an 11-point Richmond lead.
A huge part of Kyrie's game. He's so good at capitalizing from outside.
And the call will be against Mo Bamba. That's his first foul. And Richmond making a change here. Curry's checked in. Outside Irving. Jordan with a screen on Curry. Irving for 3. He buries it from 3. He's got 5.
3 points.
On the wing, Curry. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Well, that's a gut punch to him to have. Just demoralizing.
And so it's Richmond. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Nice try. It's all good. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. And Tatum's got the ball here for Chicago. 11-point game. We've got Mo Bamba. He's out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Bird in at the small forward position. And for the Bulls, we've got Jason Tatum. And it's Yao in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Garnett passes to Irving. Outside Tatum. No good on the three.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
He's accounted for over half their points thus far, shouldering the load offensively.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Now here's Tatum. He's guarded closely. Three-pointer. Tatum! Money from deep.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Gets the three ball to go. Carter's got his first 3 points of the game.
With all eyes on Steph when he has the ball, his teammates find openings, and he finds them.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Home team foul. Vince Carter. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Right side, Irving. Outside Tatum. From deep. Porzingis grabs the board. Richmond leading by 17. Pass to Bird. Now here's Porzingis. 4-3. The shot no good. Irving, the pass to Jordan. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Chicago shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Second team. Shooting for the away team. Michael Jordan.
He throws good. Jordan. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. And so he makes both from the line.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Adebayo with it. Picked up by Tatum. Curry looking it over. Pass to Bird. Fires the three. Can't get it to go. Shooting 10 for 15 now. Chicago trails by 15. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Curry passes to Carter. Up top, Curry. He's guarded by Irving. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. Tatum from long range. Yao passes to Jordan. Goes back up. There's Tatum with the three. The rebound by Carter.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Pass to Curry. Sends it home from three-point land. Curry's got 18 points in the game.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
A minute 53 left in the third quarter. Here's Adebayo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You can't fall for Adebayo's pump fake, or else he'll go right into the contact.
Chicago making a switch here. Banchero's checked in. 1:49 left in the third quarter. Chicago trails by 18. Tatum way outside. Tatum with another miss.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Pass to Bird. 6 to shoot. Bamba against Banchero. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Curry's got 20 points.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Yeah, he's hurting the team. Taking low percentage shots, failing to make the next pass.
So both teams changing it up here. 1:07 left in the third. The three from Banchero. Sinks it from distance. Banchero's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. 1 minute left in the third quarter. Richmond leading by 17. Adebayo passes to Curry. Outside Irving. The kick out. Curry. Back to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so here is Chicago. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. From outside, off the mark.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Irving looking around. Out to the wing. Here's Bird. Gets the three to fall. That's 29 for him. 9 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Checking in for the away.
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter here. And stolen by Adebayo. He can't hit that time. And so it's Richmond. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great passer.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. They've got Kyrie Irving, Mo Bamba out there with Anthony, and it's Carter in at the 2 spot. Three-pointer, Anthony. Can't get it to drop. Chicago trails by 20. Pass to Robertson from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
Outside Irving. Wade, he's checked in for Chicago.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the visiting team.
Number 3.
Anthony outside. Back to Carter. Pass to Bamba. 5 on the clock. Chicago with a rebound. From behind the arc. Another three for Chicago.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
Here's Carter, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Richmond?
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
Here's Wade. He's guarded by Irving. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's blocked by Irving. On the wing, Anthony. Guarded by Banchero. Carter against Irving. Mamba, the pass to Irving. And again, no good by Richmond. Chicago trails by 16. Pass to Irving. The three from Banchero. The rebound by Manning.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Carter. There's the drive. And then jammed down as he goes right over Paolo Banchero.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Timeout, Bulls. Chicago making a switch here. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Irving. Here's Garnett. And here's Jordan. Shoots over Curry. Jordan with the bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Bird. Counted from distance. Bird's got 9 points now in the second half.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Here's Porzingis, and it's rejected, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Pass to Bamba, puts up a deep three. And again, it's Richmond with a three.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
That's tipped. And here's Curry for three. And it's Irving with a rebound. And Irving has got the ball here for the Bulls. Jordan, the pass to Garnett. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his first personal foul.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for the away team, Kevin.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And there's 1:45 left in the final quarter. Here's Bird. And he dunks it down.
Oh, and the dramatic slam. A mid-air hand switch at that.
That was big league right there. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter here.
Home team foul. Stephen Curry. His third personal foul.
The first one falls.
Team foul. At the line for the away team.
Both good from the line that time. Richmond leading by 20. Here's Bamba. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Oh, got that one up quick. Curry's got 23 points.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry. Any breathing room he gets is too much.
Oh, a deep three from Tatum. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Richmond on offense. They're on a 17-6 run. Launches a three. And again, it's Richmond with a three.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
1:04 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Jordan against Hardaway. Allen, the pass to Hardaway. Takes it inside, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Hardaway taking 2 shots.
That one's good from Hardaway. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Jordan. It's stolen by Irving. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Here's Yao. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hardaway, the pass to Irving. No good on the triple.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from three.
Jordan against Hardaway. And stolen by Hardaway. The three is up. Misses. And so it's Richmond with the W. Showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA.